than I am as the U.S. citizen, and that needs to stop. I don't mind helping people. I don't mind making them my equal. I do mind when they're doing better than I am, and I'm paying for it.
People, terms in the country, not that some of them choose to be that way, but just people that, they're really struggling, insane, and, just it's shameful. It really is to, treat people, it's not in your country, and it's living in your country as a citizen, that sees it. But it's been that way for a good while. More so now. I mean, it's getting worse and worse each passing year. But, I don't know. That's the government. That's why they're charged to take care of stuff like that. But they don't work for the people anymore. They want you to work for them.
Yeah, they get an attitude about it. I think I heard a politician say that the people voted me in to not only do what they want, but they trust my decision on what's best for them. It's like, no, you got that all wrong. You were right on the first part, and that's the only thing that you should be worried about. It's what the people voted you in for, what you told them. And that's what we want, and that's why you're in there. Don't flip-flop. As soon as he ran here in South Carolina, I'm done with him. I'm not voting for him again. One day he's for Trump, another day he's against Trump. If he sees the political winds changing, that everybody's getting down on Trump in the Republican Party, he jumps on that bandwagon and he really tries to put him down. But if the winds blow the other way, all of a sudden he's Trump's best friend. He's the best president we ever had. This guy, I am so done with his two-faced lying. I'm done with it. He's not getting away with it.
Kilo Bravo 2 Uniform Kilowatt America.
He's nothing but a poser. I have to agree with you on that.
Yeah, I'm done with it. And Doug's in there. Good morning, Doug.
Good morning, gentlemen. This fine, beautiful Sunday morning. How you guys doing?
Good. Hope you're doing okay, too. It's just started with a great day right here, and we're only going to get up to 50 degrees today. I think it's like 46 right now, but it's starting out good.
Yeah, let's see. We're 28. We're going up to 45, but it's a beautiful sunny day. Both of you guys are like 5'8", 5'9". How you doing, Bill? You were 5'8", 5'9". You dropped a little bit there. Say that again?
I was just saying, did you have anything planned for today, or something with the family, or are you going to play radio today a little bit?
I'm going to play radio this morning. I think we're going to go to my mother's for lunch, and then I've got a 7 o'clock live stream for the campaign.
Oh, very good. Yeah, that'd be nice.
What about you, Bill?
Nothing really planned. The granddaughter's going to come down later on. I think maybe about 10:30, 11 o'clock this morning. So other than that, we'll be smacking her around and making fun of her and poking her in the eyes. No, I'm just joking on that. No, she should be done about I guess 10:30, 11 o'clock.
Well, I find that children love being pushed around. At least mine do.
Yeah, they like to. She's a picker, I could be sitting on my radio talking to something, she'll come over and she'll poke you or something like that.
Hey guys, I'm going to step out on the back porch for a minute, and I'll be right back. WDX 15.
See, Dom, if you vape, you could do it right from your radio, and your room will just smell like mango and strawberries. So, what happened with Art's mic last night? Did the shock mount break?
Yeah, you know, R2, he's SCD, and he's like the rest of us, and the young man just holds the mic and doing uprights. He started messing with me, like it all come undone. So we got to fight that thing and get it back together.
Yeah, the bungees must have came off. Mine'll be here like Monday or Tuesday. I'm gonna give it a shot. It was $30, nothing crazy.
Yeah, you get the same one that Art has.
Yeah, I ordered the exact model.
I think he did also. I'm not quite sure. I'd have to ask him when he comes back, but I know he ordered the mic. I don't know about the shock mount.
Yep. I just realized I was on my 4K profile, but I was 3K wide. There we go.
Yeah, right. I'm on 3.5 right now. I'm folding.
All right, so I just got to find some magnetic 32 gauge wire, and I can do the loop on the ground. I can't believe Amazon lost it. It should have been here days ago, and it said if it's not there yesterday, that means we lost it. Put in for a refund.
Oh, when they said they had it, I lost it, or they might not have it in stock. They'll do that sometimes.
Yeah, that could have been. Well, no, it shipped. It shipped, and it was like 30 minutes east of here, the last update, and it just never showed up. So they either lost it or they delivered it to the wrong house.
Hey, I'm going to go around the corner now because right back up to Dorman smacking out. I'll be back here in a second.
All right, I'll hold it down. KB2UKA. Hey, Bobby, I'm not out of the band. I have no IMD on the upper sideband, buddy.
I'm back. W4 deal.
Hey, Dom. I got this guy on YouTube telling me that I'm bleeding over out of the band. I know I'm not.
Oh, yeah? Who is he?
I don't know, Bobby. W4TSH. There's no... If any IMD, there's a flutter at like 399.1, but I'm not over 4.
No, I'm looking at you on the pan adapter. You're nowhere near the edge. Bobby, you in here? Did you say it was Whiskey 4 Tango Sierra Hotel?
Yep, Roger. North Carolina. He might be too close to you.
Well, on this band, he won't. He should be almost like a local here. I should hear him fine. He should hear me fine.
Yeah, so I'm hoping, man, it was 65 degrees here one day last week. So I'm looking at the weather. I think next weekend we start to come out of the cold because I'm seeing all highs in the 50s. No more 30s.
Yeah, I think spring is coming. I woke up this morning sneezing the other day. I was sneezing and my nose is irritated now every time I come from outside. Yeah, Bobby, I think he's a new hand. I think he's always been like this job for 15 years.
Yeah, Roger. So, were you on the radio late last night?
Yeah, I got out of here about 10 to 12, and I left Art and Paul in here. They were still talking when I signed off.
Where do you guys hang out? On 80?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, I'm the evenings I'm on the couch with the kids watching scary movies. I go to bed early, Dom. Like 10 o'clock is late for me. I'm usually sleeping by 9:15.
Yeah, I used to be like that. I used to go to bed as soon as the sun went down, 7 o'clock sometimes. and then I'd wake up at 4. Now I'm going to bed at 12 o'clock, but I'm still getting up at 4. I'm in a vicious cycle.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'll get up at 4 during the week, naturally, maybe 4:30. I don't know. I slept till a little after 6 again today. That just means my body must need rest.
Right. I need rest. I'm just not getting it.
J1WIL, I'm back in there.
Welcome. Welcome back.
He must have tired out the dawn and work last night. I was the first one off last night.
Yeah, it was you, and then Don, and me, and Art and Phil. So it looks like that guy on the YouTube page got his license in January 2015. His original call as a technician was KN4FKK.
Yeah, Bill, while you were gone, guy on YouTube page says I have a big signal, but he can't talk to me because I'm out of the band.
Oh, okay. Just on my bunk there, traveling over to 40, where to check my nose level. Believe it or not, I'm on Vita right now, so not going to see maybe it's like a day break or something. It's pretty flat now.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a drink. KB2UKA.
All right, come on back. W4DL. Yeah, I looked that guy up on the FCC website. He's only been licensed since 2015. And obviously he doesn't know enough yet.
What happened? I heard she was on a band or something.
Yeah, he went on his YouTube page and told Doug that he was transmitting over the bandage, and Doug, none of us are transmitting over the bandage. I guess he doesn't understand which way the signal on one side there works. And it is what it is. Obviously, he doesn't have a panic adapter to see it.
Oh, okay. Yep, well, that's when I wasn't in here. What do you do? Did he come on band or on frequency and say something?
Oh, no, he says he can't come on the frequency because then he'll be talking out of band.
Very little busy man, I guess, huh?
Well, that's funny. I wonder if he was the guy trying to do data there.
I don't know, but if you're talking up the band, you definitely got something wrong with your rig. I mean, that's what's called upper sign, man. That's where your signal starts and it's down.
Yeah. Well, I guess he doesn't understand that. It is what it is.
I can punch my signal all day long, and I'm with you all day, so, we're on 3999, and that's exactly where it starts, and it goes down to about 3K watts, so down to about 3996, so, he's been on, he said he checked his electrical, too. I got off the line.
Morning, Andy.
Hey, he's got a picture on QRZ. It looks like he's got some old gear there, and maybe a new one. Yeah, I don't know if that's it could be I don't know what radio he's got. He could have a 7300, but I don't think he realizes that how he receives his bandwidth receives. If he goes on 4K and 4 megahertz or above, and he's got his bandwidth set wide on the receive, he's going to hear And that's the problem. And that's his problem, because he's not properly using
Good
his
morning,
brain.
Mark. NC Photos, W2CSI. Good morning.
And where we're going in the direction downward on the lower side and not up. But none of us are running a dirt signal when it's going up, so I don't know what he's talking about.
KB2UKA. A nice cold Red Bull. That's the plan. That is the plan. I had to take my wife's Red Bull because my C4 is not cold enough yet.
Boy, you're going to get in trouble now with taking her Red Bull.
She's got a 6-pack up there. She'll never even know.
Get that empty can sitting there, deep in the garbage can.
So guys, yeah, Dom, I'm gonna order that magnetic wire. What could I use instead? To wrap the ferrite. Can I use? I don't. It doesn't have to be magnetic wire, does it?
Yeah, you really want to use the magnetic wire because it's going to react with the core that you're going to put on it. And you couldn't get it. Did you check that place, Jason?
Okay. All right. Yeah. I might be able to find it somewhere in a. I don't know. Who the hell knows? Home Depot could have it. I doubt it. But I'm going to take a look in their electrical section.
I think you want that when you want to transform. That's what I have done. Basically, he set me up. He sent me all that stuff to. He sent me the marker, ferrite and everything. He sent me the wire, what's called wire and stuff. So that lady, he's an okay guy.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Because all I got to do, that box is going to take 10 minutes to make. So I just got to build the box and just put the wire out there and see what the hell happens.
Yeah, it's very simple, very easy to do. It doesn't take that much time. But let's see how it works out.
All right, I'm going to go take a listen on 40, see if we go up there. Is that cool? All right, KB2UKA QSY.
All right. Yeah, the Whiskey Q station. Go ahead. Yeah, how you doing?
Go up to 30s. So how you doing, Bob? K1HSM, K1KKK.
We're doing okay.
The wind is a 15. Guys, we got that.
May God bless this station. And if you have an ensign, please fly it. And if you enjoy freedom like we do, as we do in this country, a trip to Arlington National Cemetery is warranted. Gonna.
I'm making friends. Maybe Andrew, maybe I make me a new friend this morning.
Anyway, Kay, I hope that
And okay, the HOA thing. You know what? I don't worry because first of all, I'm the only ham in the community, so how dare they not believe my story? First of all, I'm a member of the EESDRv3. I was on the.
Well, it all sounds real cool to me. It's good. I actually just woke up. I rushed out here, so I was glad to hear your call. I just looking at the sky. Good going. And so far I've heard just about everybody except for I did not hear Justin, but maybe I'll hear him next time around. But good morning to Justin there in Minnesota. And Tom, you were a little light this morning so far, but maybe that'll clear up a little bit. And yeah, good morning to everybody that's assembled here for the JW TextNet. This is Rod in Northern Michigan.
KB2UKA is the frequency in use. This is KB2UKA is the frequency in use is the frequency occupied. Kilo 1 Whiskey India Lima KB2UKA. Kilo 1 Whiskey India Lima KB2UKA. Kilo 1 Whiskey India Lima KB2UKA.
Yeah, Doc, I'm hearing you loud and strong. I don't even have my amp on. I don't know if you're hearing me.
Oh yeah, solid 5.7 but Q5 without the amp.
Yeah, I've got to do some tuning. I don't know, Dominic's up there talking to some guy, so I don't think I slid down here just to see if I could hear you, but I'll jump back up there and let him know what's going on.
He just wrote you 7145. Well, first of all, I can't go down there, but if he means 195, it's already occupied. I checked.
Yeah, that's where we've been hanging out, so that's what he's meaning.
Yeah, I just let him know it's occupied.
Okay, I'm gonna do a little tuning here, so I'm on.
Okay, I just told him we're good here for now. At least for now, we can move. Let's see, we can move if we have to. Bill and I hear each other.
Mm-hmm. We'll try it there. See how that works out.
5 over, booming in.
Yeah, I got her tuned up now.
Okay, hold on 1 second and just say good morning to my daughter, KB2UKA. Okay, I'm back. KB2UKA.
K1WIL.
Would you be able to record me real quick?
Yeah, hold on till I gotta get my stuff set up here. Hold on.
Yeah, no rush. Nice and quiet up here.
How far out are you, Doug? What are you transmitting, about 4?
Yeah, like 4010.
Well, okay, whenever you're ready, buddy.
Alrighty, this is KB2UKA, Long Island, New York. We are Sunday, February 27th. It's a beautiful chilly morning here on Long Island, about 26 degrees, going up to a high in the upper 30s, I believe. KB2UKA, Long Island.
Right from here to there, so I gotta put it on my desktop and then I'll put it on the group. Unless you want me to send it to you, other than that, I'll put it on the group. Is that okay?
Oh yeah, you do send it to me however you want. That's great. Let me just run upstairs real quick. My daughter thinks something's wrong with the dog. I'll be right back. KB2UKA.
W4DOF. Anybody in here? Yeah, you copying me? Yeah, that AMQ armor is going to come on here in a little bit, probably in about a half hour, and he's going to blast that music again, just to let you guys know. So it'd be nice to have an alternate. But in 279, it seemed like there was somebody there, and 145 is 149 is being used by those other guys that were on there yesterday. Anyway, 205 is clear, but it has a broadcast station on it. It's weak, and it's going to disappear here in a little bit. I don't know what you guys want to do, but we're probably going to have to find another one. And because I'm not fighting with these AM guys, I'm really disgusted. I'm just going to record, wait for them to start talking, get the call sign. I think I'm going to start to get stuff. Roger, roger. All right, go ahead. You guys go ahead. I'm going to smoke a cigarette. W40.
All right, I'm back. Nothing's wrong with the dog. KB2UKA.
Oh, he's back in here. I see him moving his mouse around. He just said something. Go ahead, Doug.
Sorry, I doubled with you, Bill. I'm back. My daughter thought something was wrong with the dog. The dog's fine. KB2UKA. Bill, are you still copying me all right? You fell off. Yeah, you're like 4x6, so let's give it a few minutes. It'll probably turn around. Yeah, I hear you fine, though. Dom was 5'9". It probably went a little long again. But in a couple of minutes here, it should be good. Let me just touch up here for a second. Hold on. Okay, KB2UKA. Oh, yeah, 1250. 1,250 watts.
Okay, Doug, I'm going to send this, but at the end of the transmission.
Oh, I'll take what I could get, Bill. It's fine. All right, let me give it a listen. It's downloading. Stand by. All right, good. I like it. It sounds balanced. I hear that rumble in there. It sounds good.
You know, what these guys don't understand when they're listening for out-of-band transmission is they can't be sitting right on 4,000 or 4 megahertz to listen. They need to be 403 and be up 3 kcs in that, and then they can listen to that bandpass. They don't do that. They go to 4 and they're like, oh, you're bleeding out, and that's because they're receiving down 3. They need to be up 3. They need to be at 4003. Then see if they hear anything, and they won't, since we're not going past that.
Right. Yeah. Because even if you're listening it out at 2.7, if you're at 401, you're going to hear anyone at or 4.0. You're going to hear anyone below that, 2.7 below that.
Right, and that's what they don't understand. That's why I told him, I says, use the spectrum scope and he could look at it instead of relying on his booming ears.
Yep. I'm not sure if I'm copying Bill anymore. Bill, do you hear me?
Yeah, he said he knows you're there, but you're way down now. The band's moving around. This ain't going to settle up for about another 15, 20 minutes, I guess. It's now 722 W4DOM.
KB2UKA. You're 5 and 9, Dom. And same thing, Bill. You're in there, but I can't make you out. Let's just give it a few minutes. It'll turn around.
WA9WUD.
Hello, Alan. I mean Al. Al. Good morning.
Morning, Doug, Bill, and Don.
Good morning, W4DOM here.
Good to be back. I've been working on the audio. Who knows what it's doing now? I've come to a simplification route. I've eliminated those compressors on both sides and kind of traced the source of the clicking, which was coming from my PTT switch. But like you said, Doug, the compressors seem to just aggravate that situation. So they're gone now.
Right. Yeah, I think your gain is up too high, though, your audio gain, because you're really hot.
Yeah, I concur with Dom. Something's going on there, Al. Either I think it's just overdriving, but it's overdriving to the point that it's making it sound like RFI.
Okay, yeah, clicked on the gain.
Yeah, it lowered your signal came down, but the overdriven part's still there. Are you using compression at all?
No compression now.
Okay, yeah, and one of your probably bands is too hot. You got anything turned up kind of high on the EQ side of it?
I turned everything down really the highest I have is just to 2800 points, and I added about 2 dB.
Yeah, Bill, do you have a strong enough copy to play back his audio? Well, I'm just thinking, just to give him an idea of what he's sounding like. Something's very hot, though, Al. I don't know what it is, without looking at what you got there. Okay, it looks like you shut your amp off. You're about an S5. I'm barely hearing you, or the band dropped out. The hotness is still there. What microphone put your amp back on so I can hear you? But what mic are you using?
Oh yeah, Mark, it's beautiful.
Yeah, I don't want to tell you guys. I'll probably do
It's beautiful, Mark. Great radio. The only reason I'm not running it now is because
That cleaned up a little bit better. What did you do?
I can't run Thetis on the iMac. Bill, you just came way up. Yeah, and I agree. Whatever just happened, it sounded 50% better. Hello, Alan.
But your audio is really, really low now, and but it's clearer. So if you could, I don't know if you got your amp off, maybe turn your amp back on or drive it a little bit more with some RF.
Yeah, because yesterday when when we cleared, he sounded really good there. So I don't know if he made another adjustment or something just happened, but not even near what it was yesterday.
Right. All right, Doug, if you're hearing him strong enough, I'll leave it up to you to help him out. Because I don't know what I forget. Yeah, I just met him the other day, so I don't know what radio he's got, microphone or a situation. You seem to know more about it than I do there, so I'll let you handle it. W4DO, I'll stand by.
Yeah, unfortunately, the band shifted again. Bill and you are like 10, 15 over, and Alan just, I'm not hearing him. I know he's there, but not even close to be able to give audio adjustments.
Yeah, I thought, Doug, I think he shut his amplifier off. If he didn't, he dropped way down on me, too.
Yeah, I'll give it about another half hour, 40 minutes, and the band will be stable, and we could help you out better, because right now it's just too rough, the conditions.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
All right, he said it sounds like a plan. And good morning, Don, NAKYX, W4DO. I don't think Don's hearing me.
If he talked, I'm not hearing him neither. I heard nothing.
He keyboard on the messenger.
Speaking of keyboard, I got a new keyboard yesterday. It's a mechanical keyboard. I love it, but the comma button's not working. Oh no. It's not broken. It's just it's got to be the way the mapping is. I got to work on this.
Yeah. Did you get extra keys with it? If you pull the cap off, sometimes you might have to reseat that. Well, if it's a mechanical keyboard, yeah, you might have to pull it back up and reseat it again.
Yeah, they gave me 4 extra keys, but just the internal part, right? Like I'm assuming these are just replacements.
Yeah, you can pull the whole block up. Yeah, you pull the cap off, and they should give you a little, almost like a set of tweezers, but they're wider. You reach down in there, pull that out, and then replace it with another one. I think when I bought mine, I got 4 or 5 replacements with mine also.
Yep, I got 4. So wait, are you saying that it's just not sat right, or it needs a different module?
Well, when you pull the cap off, just pull the cap off and make sure it's seated. Is it a new keyboard?
Oh yeah, it's brand new. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, just pull, like I said, pull the cap off and look and make sure, get around the outer perimeters, the module, and push it down, make sure it's seated, because sometimes, through shipping or, sometimes when they put them together, they might have not seated it in. So that's the first thing I'd check, and if it doesn't work, then I'd pull it out and replace it.
All right, let me jump to the side here. I'm going to try this.
How are you hearing me up there, by the way, Bill, right now?
Oh, I got you good, Dominic.
All right, Don, did you make it in here? NAKYX, W4DOM.
How about it, Don? You in there? K2UKA. Just check and see if you got a copy.
I'm letting things turn on here. I got a lot of buttons to push.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we seen your text, your message on the group there. We just wondered if you was in or not.
Yeah, you just came up here in the last 3 minutes. I miscalculated. I guess the band's a little different than I anticipated here. But anyway, hearing Doug, you, but Doug's getting a little lighter than he was earlier.
Yeah, Roger. You got that heavy echo on you, that cathedral sound again.
You got that what?
You had that heavy echo sound on your transmission in the background.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out why it's doing that, because it's not on. Let's see here. Go ahead, let me look at what I got here.
Yeah, it's definitely back in there again. It's pretty strong.
If you could just turn the level down on it, probably sounds decent.
Well, I haven't turned any levels up. That's what bothers me.
Well, whatever you did, it's gone now.
I didn't do anything. I just opened it up and looked at it. Okay, well, we'll let it go.
No, it's still there.
It's still there. Yeah. Maybe you got to hit that button that you think is off, and maybe it'll turn it off.
Okay, what about right there?
I talked a little bit because when you close talk, it's kind of like it's not as strong. But when you, well, I guess I just talk a little.
Well, I found out. Wow, I don't know how that got turned up like that, but I turned it down. KYX.
No, that wasn't it.
Well, maybe I got to get out of it before it'll change. Maybe I don't know. I have no clue. Maybe it'll go away by itself.
Right. All right.
No, it's still there now, Bill?
No, you have to talk a little bit longer, Don. I didn't hear it, but talk a little bit longer.
No, okay, I'm just wondering if it's the band between us, but well, anyway, beside the point, is it still there now?
Yeah, it's still there.
Shit, I gotta figure out what's doing this.
Yeah, that's an effect. That's not the band conditions. That's something turned on within your XR.
Well, I know, but there's nothing turned on. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Nothing's changed. I haven't changed anything. It just something's done it on its own.
I'm uploading a clip of the last transmission with Bill. You can listen to it on Bandcamp. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. It's uploading now.
Okay, well, I understand what you're saying. But I'm trying to figure out what's doing it. That just aggravates the hell out of me.
Talk a little more. It looks like it's gone now.
Well, and I didn't do anything. I just, wow. I don't know. That's makes me want to go back to the hand mic.
Yeah, it's gone. Bill, you agree?
Yeah, I told him I didn't hear the last transmission. It's gone.
Listen to that audio clip I uploaded, and you'll hear it.
Oh, I believe you. And I've heard it before. I'm going to listen to it, but I know exactly what you're talking about. It just, my problem is I didn't do anything. So let me listen to it here. I'll be back. Wouldn't be bad if I was in a hall somewhere giving a speech.
Yeah, see, I'm not hearing it now, so I don't know. Maybe something's going wrong with your XR box or something.
No, I tell you what I might think it is. I just turned it on, and I think it might have been running through the processes. I don't know. I know the other day when I was tinkering a little bit with art, I switched on something to see if it would do anything. And so he didn't like it, or I forget what happened. So I turned it off, or what I thought turned it on. I turned that switch back off. It didn't go away. And 15 or 20 minutes later, it was gone.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it takes that long for it to kick in. I don't know what to tell you, doing like it does. I could hear it, but yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Maybe you got a little gremlin in that shack running around.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not mad because you tell me. I'm just mad because I can't find out why it's doing that. But anyway, I'm glad you told me. But it was survivable, I guess. Just annoying.
Oh, no, it's not bad. I mean, if that's what you can run it that way. I'm just letting you know what's there. It's not bothering me as far as, hearing you. I just hear it in there. That's all. I didn't know if you wanted to know or not.
Oh, no. No, I don't want stuff like that in there. There's no reason for it, actually.
Oh, I was just thinking you wanted to be in trucker mode.
Well, no, not that road either.
I thought you wanted to give that sermon in church this morning, so that's all I was thinking.
Now, that's a big haul.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah. You definitely grab people's attention.
That goes on and on and on. It won't be bad. It won't be that drastic if you can only find a level on whatever it is, and you crank it down just a little bit, because then it'll give you just the touch that you're looking for.
Well, I know exactly what it is, Dom. I just can't figure out how to work it. I don't know what turns it on. I don't know what turns it off. I know where the setting is. And when I looked at it this morning, the other day, normal, where it's normally set before you change anything, is 20 dB. Well, it was cranked up there around 50 or 60 dB, and I didn't turn it up, so something's doing it. N8KYX.
Does maybe your cats are jumping up on there or something?
Well, no, not when I got it turned off. I'm just wondering if that thing, I don't know anything about it, but I'm just wondering if it takes a while for it to cycle through.
It could be. I don't know. Yeah, that's puzzling.
It does seem like whenever you make a change, it takes about 3 seconds before it takes effect. So you're right. Whenever you make a change, you may want to wait 3 seconds and then you transmit and try it. Because on all your other settings that you adjust, it always seems to not happen instantaneously. So it may take it a minute to transition, a couple of seconds.
Well, as soon as Rick gets over the hump with all of his issues and, his family, I mean, he's got a lot going on. I'm gonna drill him and find out. Just don't want him to do it. I just want to ask him. He's very familiar with the settings and that. And I just want to find out what transpires after you do this or do that. I need to know that. But I am getting more familiar with the XR, which makes me a little happier. So anyway, where'd Doug go? N8KYX.
Why don't you get Dave, when Dave comes over to your house, your son, have him sit down in front of it and start playing with it. Maybe he could pick up on it.
I'm back. KB2UKA.
Yeah. Doug has it. Doug, you have an XR, don't you?
No, I had one. I sold it. I'm doing it all on the computer.
Oh, okay. I don't know where you heard us talking. I know some settings in there. I know what I've got. I've got the add-ons. I got the Sound Maxer. my Hall reverb, dual exciter, and dual combinator. Now, right below the, either one, any one of them, it says insert. What does insert mean?
Okay, so let me see if I remember correctly. Insert, first of all, you sound great. And go back and listen to it on the YouTube. I've got you 10 over. The audio sounds very, very good. Insert puts the effect, I believe, if I remember correctly, on the entire track rather than the next effect in the audio chain. So if you insert it, you're inserting the entire mic track. You're inserting the effect on top of the entire track.
Okay, so if it's highlighted, it's inserted. Now, if I uninsert it, or if I, take it out of highlight, is the control and the Hall reverb still controllable?
I believe so, but Don, I don't remember. It's been months and months since I've used it.
Whatever you just did, you turned it back on.
Okay, I took the highlight out, so I'll insert it. I guess, usually when a switch says on, you turn it on, not off. But when I turn this one on, it turns it off. So is it still there now?
No, it's gone.
Yeah, when you've had it completely off, your audio got pinched up. In the last procedure that you've done, your audio smoothed right back out again.
Okay, so when I take the highlight out and uninsert it, right now it's highlighted, so I think it's inserted. Wow, that is uncanny. Well, we'll let it go at that. And now that if I uncheck it, I don't know. But I'm learning more about it. Thanks, Doug. I appreciate it. That helps.
Okay, I've got it right here. The most direct way to add effects to a channel is to use an insert. An insert is kind of like an effects loop for a channel. That means before a channel goes to the main mix, it's processed by the effect. This makes adding an effect as simple as selecting a channel, choosing the effect, and then enabling the insert feature. Without the insert feature enabled, the effect will act as a standard FX bus. For example, if you want to add reverb to a vocalist on channel 1, choose a reverb effect and then enable the effect as channel 1's insert. Okay, so what I said the wrong thing. You want to insert it. When it's inserted, it's actually added to the mix. So if you turn it back on now and you insert it, then, well, wait, do you have it inserted right now?
Yeah, when I don't insert it, that's when the echo comes back.
Okay, so if you have it inserted, then go into the reverb effect and turn it up and down, and I bet we'll hear it if you turn it up.
Okay. See, when I highlight this, oh, here it is right here. There's reverb. Right now I'm on Hall reverb. So if I go in here and turn the gain up or the plate, well, let's see. Is the plate the one I want to turn up?
I think for this test, turn up either one, but just remember where you had it, and then we'll see if we hear it.
Right. Okay, I'm going to turn it up here to about, let's go up here to about 50. Did that change it?
No, it didn't. Hold on, though, 1 second.
Do you have it engaged, Don?
Yeah.
We're standing by and monitoring.
We uninsert it. This is crazy. Now, if I uninsert it, is the echo back? Yeah, talk a little bit. Okay, yeah, it's cranked up to 50 dB, and it's uninserted. It's not highlighted. That's what confuses me. So is the echo still there?
Oh yeah, you're in there big time with it now. Well, you maybe, I don't know, it's all in preference, but you maybe want to just turn it down a little bit.
Sorry, guys. I was switching to 3K. I think there's a net firing up.
Okay. Yeah, that's okay. Now it should be gone.
No, it's still in there.
Well, maybe it'll go away here in another 15 minutes.
I don't think it's like a cut and a Band-Aid. I don't think it's going to go away.
Okay, let me insert it. Now it should be gone.
You're correct. It's gone. The only thing when you don't insert it is when you get it, which is odd, because it seems like that's backwards. But when you do, when you want to run it, maybe just adjust it a little wee bit. I don't know.
Okay, well, I'm gonna leave it go. I'm gonna get back to my normal self. I ain't touching crap because it's working. I'm just gonna wait. Rick understands it. I'm gonna drill him on it and get some input. I mean, there's no sense in having it if you don't know how to use it.
Well, I can't help you too well. I got one here, but I've never run it. I'm going to be on the learning curve also when when it's mine on. So I'll be learning too.
Oh, well, that's why I don't ask you nothing about it or not either, because you ain't used it.
Okay.
Don, if you go to YouTube and just put in XAir inserts, there's a dozen videos. I just haven't clicked play. I was just reading from, actually what I was reading to you was from Sweetwater's website on the XAir. But you could figure it out. The reason, mine was very weird because I was running the 18, which was all USB, and it worked a little bit different than the standard one that you're running. All the instructions are for the one that you're running, though, so you should be able to figure it out.
Hey, I'm going to reply on the last 5 comments. I have nothing to say.
Let me go look. Hold on.
No, I'm on the radio here. I'm messing with Don. I got nothing.
Well, I've learned you, Dom. I don't listen to you.
I just want to be helpful. I hope that helps. I got nothing.
It's too early for it.
Hey, Bill.
I will, Doug. I'll look at that. I'm not too good at watching videos or reading the book, but hands-on, I actually grasp it. So I'll look at those. I'll see what happens.
All right, yeah. Well, that's usually what helps me. Hey, Bill, I fixed the comma button.
He said he'll be back in a little later.
Oh, okay. All right. I had my comma button works now on my keyboard.
Oh, what'd you have to do? Pull it up?
It's brand new. It came yesterday. I had to pull up the comma button with a tweezer and then pull out the insert and put a new one in.
Oh, I got you. All right. Yeah, I bought a new keyboard too. It's just a wireless. It's the smallest one I could find. They actually have one half the size of a regular keyboard, but it was too tiny, so I could have more room on the desk. I think Art's stirring around, so he might be on here shortly. I got to go to the bathroom. W4DO.
All right. Well, Don and I are here. Yeah, but Don, you're sounding great.
Yeah, I'll tell you, it's good conditions between you and me. See if I can. Well, I know I can hear Art. I can hear Dom. Good morning, Art. N4QNT in AQX.
I don't know if he's in yet. He's on Signal. Let's see. Arthur, come to the radio.
Probably sticking his finger in the back of his throat right now.
Oh, no. Oh, man. Yeah, he's probably warming up. Paul's in there, too.
Yeah, I've seen him pop up. You know, I told Bill yesterday, he was talking about he lives where Mr. Rogers does. I said, we want to start calling him Mr. Bill.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, Mr. Bill. Wow, 40 is very low noise floor for me today. How about you?
Yeah, it's lower than normal. I'm normally up around 7, 8. I'm about 6.5. That's about as low as I get.
Yep, I'm 6, but it just sounds quieter. I'm going to be putting a loop on the ground down, I think, this week. And we're going to try that for receive.
That's, a lot of guys are doing that. I don't have the room for it. Well, I mean, I could go around the house, but I just don't have the room for it. I'd love to be. I wasn't thinking about, a friend of mine builds magnetic loops and receive loops. He's supposed to be building me one, but he's trying to find the parts. I'm going to get back with him, but I am going to put a 40-meter loop out there.
Yeah, well, this thing is not that big. You literally lay it on the ground, and the plans are 15 by 15. I'm gonna try. I think I have enough room to do like 20 or 25 by 25, and I really need it for 80 meters with the vertical. So if and I heard 15 by 15 works phenomenal on 80, but not so great here. So if I could do 20 by 20, I might be able to use it on 40 and 80.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never used one. They sound interesting for receive, and I have experienced that they're quieter. There's just no doubt about that, but it's practicality.
Yep. Someone's firing up below, so if I disappear, I'm going to tell them.
RCJ, we're standing by.
This is KB2UKA, Long Island, New York. We have a QSO going on 299 for the last 45 minutes, if you gentlemen could QSY. All right, KB2UKA. I gave them a holler. No one answered. I think they QSY'd down.
Yeah, it could be. It might be the ones that's on 95 now. But anyway, good morning. Welcome back there, Dom.
Oh, you hearing me?
Oh, yeah, you're booming in.
Hey, so I was wondering what happened. I thought maybe you went down there.
I did. I come back up.
So you going to go to church today?
Yes, sir.
Dom, you're booming in here.
Answer the altar.
I was going to say, ask the Lord about that insert. I think you should let Dave get a shot at it.
Well, we'll see. I haven't heard Dave. But I don't know. I'll get it eventually.
Well, whatever you got now, like I said, it sounds great.
Yeah, this is where we set it the other day when I got the microphone. Actually, I didn't have to change anything except the settings on the back of the microphone and my original profile. So Art said it blended in just perfect.
Are you on the Sun still or 7300?
I'm on the Sun. My son has the 7300.
Okay. All right. Good. Good. When they release V12 in a few weeks on the on their website, you're gonna like it, Don. Yeah, a big improvement.
Yeah, I texted Rick the other day, asked him about it, and you know, I'm gonna wait till it's. They're still working on it, but I probably wouldn't notice the bugs anyway. But they're still working on it, and you're right. The benefits of it is probably going to be better.
Yeah, I'm on the testers version right now. Mic leveling is much better. They did a big improvement there. The way it holds the peaks is better, and the receive AGC is much better.
Yeah, that'll be a big improvement.
It's no longer just an RF gain. I don't know if it's a true AGCT, but it's much better.
Don is just so enthused.
I'm like Bill. I'm going to leave it in the box for a while.
Yeah, well, I'm excited because they're doing things already in the software that I could tell is them getting ready for pure signal.
Oh golly, I turned on version 2 yesterday. I kind of like that.
Yeah, I like it too. If you download the version 12 in a few weeks when it comes out, it's going to do a firmware update, and you won't be able to run V2 anymore. And if you want to run V2, you can, but you then have to downgrade the firmware.
Oh, golly. Okay. I'd say nothing's easy, but I'm happy with what I got. You know, I very seldom ever go to V2 anyway, unless I click on it by mistake.
Yeah, that's what happens here.
Oh, joy there, Don. Joy.
So did you order the mic, Dom?
Yes, I did.
Now.
It should be here Wednesday.
Oh, you both? You're on it, Don. I know that. I think Dom just ordered it the other day.
Yeah, it'll be here Wednesday.
That's great. Maybe that's why you sound extra good, Don. Maybe it is this mic.
Yeah, I'm impressed with it. I was pleased the minute I got out of the box, and just the feel of it seemed like it was a lot better than that Stellar.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Wait, you were running the X2 also?
Yeah, I had the Stellar X2.
I didn't know that. That's what I was running.
Huh. It's a good mic, but you don't know until something better comes along.
Oh, yeah, it's night and day. Yeah, and what's fun, it's a lot quieter in my room, and I think it's just as sensitive.
Yeah, it's quiet down here. I don't have any kids running around. It's very quiet. Don't have the TV on, but I'm impressed with the reception on not reception, but on the amp. I noticed where Art made the comment that it holds the output better rather than dropping way down and coming way back up. I don't really think I dropped more than maybe 50 to 100 watts on peaks and lows.
Stick with that stupid AMer.
No, I think that's broadcast.
No, it ain't broadcast. It's the AMer. He did that yesterday.
Well, his carrier's not in the bandpass, but the carryover is.
Oh, the broadcast station's gone. supposedly broadcast station, and they start talking.
All right, let me take a look. Hold on.
Well, that could be. Okay. I'll go along with it.
Yeah, he'll play that for 10 or 15 minutes to get rid of us. And then once he's done, he stops. If he sees we're not here, he doesn't play it anymore. So I can't see the broadcast station coming up for 15 minutes and going away.
Yeah. Yeah. They come up with all kinds of techniques.
Yeah, he's not bothering me that bad. What about you guys?
No, I hear him, but
they're all out.
yesterday it was worse. Today he's not that strong.
Yeah, and what's funny is the window, 290 is really the window. That's the calling frequency. That's where they usually hang out.
Well, the one jerk that does this does not want anybody above him. And this is his way to clear the frequency. And like I said, in about 15 minutes, it'll disappear.
Interesting. I don't know what's up with these guys.
A broadcast station, when they come up, they usually run a dead silence for about 5 or 10 minutes, more like 10 minutes, before they start broadcasting.
You're right, and that's part of their tune-up, I think.
Well, it's a warm-up period.
Yep. We're getting the tubes nice and hot.
Yeah. Anyway, common courtesy has gone out the window. Everybody's rude and mean because they can.
Yep. Well, I just feel bad for the new generals that get excited on day one and then they deal with this crap and they don't know any better and they get bullied around.
Right, and then they get discouraged, they don't come back on, or they join them and do the same thing. It's the same. Or they try to resist it as much as possible.
Good morning, Mr. Bill.
Morning. Well, made the dog happy. I took her out in the sunshine.
Good morning, Bill, again.
Other one just to get away from this guy. And I'll be back. W40.
All right, yeah, go find one.
Yeah, don't run, just whip them. And see, the bad thing about that is they win. And I don't know. I'm different. I don't like to just move off because somebody's being a jerk. You let them win, they keep doing it.
Yeah, it's not detrimental where I think we need to move.
Park, and that thing falls right in line with all the big, these spikes that I'm seeing on broadcasting.
Yeah, I just narrow them out. It muffles you guys up, but I don't hear them.
Yep, that's what I do.
Because they do their stupid little antics, and then people leave and go somewhere else, and they say, well, we'll run them off.
Yeah, I think I agree with you, Don. I think we should stay here.
And then it looks like the signal has got that AM trademark in there. I personally, I think it's just a broadcast station, but it could be a recording.
Yeah, well, I think it's broadcast also, but he's convinced it's not.
AM broadcast every 5 KCs apart, and You know, I see that quite often when it's broadcast that station. That's an observation, so I don't know what it is. It could be somebody playing something.
I think there's also a guy a little below us on sideband.
Wow. You know, we're at the end of the band, and I don't know what's wrong with these guys. It's crazy.
Yeah, I think I want to, let's just stay here.
An AM carrier on 95, sidemander on 97. I just wonder if FCC realizes they're just handing out licenses rather than taking tests. You know, they need to crack down on some of these testing sites. Oh, that's my take anyway.
This is KB2UKA. Good morning, gentlemen. There's a QSO going on 299 for the last hour. You guys are within the band pass. If you could please QSY. Thank you. Hey guys, good morning. This is KB2UKA. We got a QSO going on 299. You guys just fired up in the band pass. If you could please QSY, it would be appreciated.
Otherwise, I'm going to just stick with Kelly is next. So, Kelly, over to you.
Guys, this is KB2UKA. We're in a QSO on 299 for about an hour now. If you guys could QSY, you're right in the band pass. That would be appreciated. Yeah, I don't think they hear me.
They're really not hurting me. They seem like they're really far out. Anyway, so you got snow on the ground there, Bill?
No, so our snow's been going for a couple of weeks now. We had some flurries the other day, but that's about it. Hopefully spring has sprung, as they say.
Well, if it is, it's colder than it was. You know, it was 30 degrees the other day, and it felt like it was 10 degrees.
Yep, that's how it's been here, Don. Wind chills have been very cold.
The other day when we got the snow last week, they said that we got 2 inches here. Well, we got more like 4 inches, and there's still snow piled up in the parking lots.
I can't believe the amount of people that have messed up audio and just dial it up to the band. It's like a lot of guys sound like crap. W4D on.
What Bill's saying is, if your parents sound like crap, you probably sound like that.
Yeah, I don't get it. Nobody tells them. They're on these nets. Guy's got RF all over his signal, and the net control says, sounding good this morning. Next one on the list.
Yep, let's see who could top that audio. That guy was sounding great.
Well, they don't want to hold their net up. That's why they tell them they sound great, because they don't want to try to do any adjustments because it'll hold the net up.
KB2UKA at the 10.
To see if you sound like crap.
Yeah, if he has good net control, you would tell them, say, hey, we'll catch up after the net or something, and maybe try to help you out with that. But hey, 5 and 9, 5 and 9.
KB2UKA.
5-9. What'd you say?
No,
And I ran
I'm
across
acting like a
another
car
net.
tester.
It's a new name on me.
5-9,
It's called the
5-9.
ICOM
That's
net.
what they do on the nets when they're going through the people signing in.
Hey, Bill.
Yeah.
I found another net. I never heard of them before, but maybe they've been around. I don't know. I was coming up. I heard the guy turn around and says, "Okay, I'm taking check-ins for the ICOM net."
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I've heard Kenwood, and they claim there's a Flex, and I don't know, Sun, and there's all kind of nets.
Yeah, jump right on that one, Dom.
I know, right?
Maybe I'll get on there.
Go me.
I just sent. I'm gonna go get the kids some cereal. I'll be right back. KB2UKA.
What?
Okay, Doug. Yeah, KY.
Hey, Doug, don't eat any more Wheaties. Your signal's really good.
It'll be Lucky Charms. Ah, they're magically delicious.
Wait. Them kids can't feed themselves yet?
Oh, they can, but they're spoiled, so I have to go get it ready for them.
Oh, my God, look at that. Such a nice daddy. It's like, Daddy, it tastes better when you do it. That's what I tell Penny. She goes, why do you make me do it? I says, it tastes better.
Doesn't it seem that way anyway?
It does. It's like, I says, because it's coming with a dish of love.
You can do the same thing at home. But it's not, I don't know if it tastes better at the restaurant for some reason, I guess.
Oh, yeah. There's somebody trying to get in there. Let me stand by. Yeah, station trying to get in there?
Well, I'm going to go 4 wide.
You're a bad boy, Don.
Yeah, I'm just tired of all the crap, Can't get it one way, get it the other.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Did we have an argument with these two guys yesterday about coming in next to us?
I don't know, Dom. I don't know from one day to the next. There's idiots come out there every day.
Just parked his ass, excuse my language, parked his butt right on 97, and just started talking. They did that yesterday. We rode all over their butts about it. They had to leave. I don't get it. And they do it today. If they're not going to get up early and claim their frequency, they need to turn around and get out of here.
Yep, I agree with you. But they don't. They won't. They don't care, and they're probably 2 blocks from each other. And telling them doesn't help. It's just crazy.
Oh, did you already go down and try?
Do it?
Did you already go down and try to tell them?
No, Doug did, and they didn't even listen to him.
Wow, unbelievable. I guess you just can't fix stupid nowadays. I could just sit here and talk for a while. And I know the one guy that's trying to listen to this other guy right now is probably only hearing me. Unless, like you said, they're sitting across the street from each other, which they probably are, and they could be doing this on 2 meters, and they just feel like getting on.
But for some reason, I had a little trouble popping rain, but you're coming in good, and when I switched to the
he said something about he's not going to be going down to portable Arta for a while. Last time I talked to him, I talked to him real recently. I think the last time I talked to him over the Lamb, I was back around the holidays or something. So anyway, boy, that's going well. Confusing. For some reason, I wasn't hearing Ray very well. Everything. So Jake doesn't seem to be on. So maybe Jake had those woofers again. I don't know. He only had the 40-meter antenna on. So that'd be great to bring that stuff. And I know that campground right next door to that expo center. So everything. I don't know if there's anyone else or anything like that. So, but
coffee and half a bagel with a
late 1990s, I think it was, I started going, when I still was
upstairs, and I worked my way up here, got everything going, and it's all good. Bill and Don and Dom, and if Doug made it back, good to hear you guys. Sounded great. Boy, the band is really playing well. My goodness, great signals from everybody.
I know, it looks like we're on 80 right now.
That was it. About 12:06 for me. I went right to bed and fell asleep like beautiful. Good solid 7 hours.
Oh, good.
Hey, good morning, Doug. Good to hear you, everybody, and great signal. All right, excellent. I have a okay copy. I'll have to listen a little bit, listen to it, but definitely way more presence. Boy, the mic surely was starving, so now things are good levels and probably a little critiquing here and there, a little bass adjustment maybe, or roll off or cut. But other than that, we'll listen and we'll see, and we'll pass it around here and see what's going on. Don, how's it going up there with the signal? You hear me okay? I do have that interference coming in, but you guys are pretty much over it. I guess they came in well after the frequency was established.
Yeah, I got it narrowed out there, Art. I'm not hearing them that much, but yeah, you're coming through fine.
Yeah, they're going to ignore you. Figured, hey, if they're not really interfering with us, they are a little bit. I hear it in the passband, but when you guys are speaking, it's only in the receive. But of course, when you guys are talking, no problem on my side. I hear everybody over it. Yes. I'm experimenting 5K wide this morning, and just wanted to see how Mike would handle that. So, yes. All right, good. Yeah, I figured that AM station was there way before those guys, so we had plenty of clearance. There was at least a 6 kc gap between here and when they just moved in, rudely, and so what the heck, might as well check things out.
Yeah, that station down CCC is bothering me, so I've only got it opened up to about 3.5K here.
Well, it automatically EQ'd itself, it appears, just by going out there. All the good stuff is coming out. You know, the 4.3 area, the 4.9. Oh yeah, it sounds really good, and a nice cutoff, nice and clean. Let's see. I think Bill's going to experiment with that as well and check things out.
Yeah, right here's the 5K pocket for me. I don't know if it's holding up. I've been working on it, so hopefully it's holding in there. It looks like it is on the spectrum analyzer.
W4D20. I'm sitting here sporting 2.9K right now. Hope that
I love it. I knew you were going to do that.
I can't help myself.
In the fine 2.9, I'd have to admit that.
Well, I think there's, the energy factor, right, in this bandwidth. I mean, all the good stuff is happening, and yeah, as soon as I went out there, I even noticed more peaks on the amp, higher wattage values, and I didn't even touch the drive. I left it exactly the same as 3.5, and this is holding stronger at this bandwidth. It's really, yeah, I guess there's more talk power, more energy.
Yeah, Art, is this pocket holding up for me on a 5? I'm not sure because I don't run it, so I'm not quite sure on that.
Oh, it is. Yeah, I could see that, Bill. The edges are, that 96 is doing what it's designed to. It's amazing.
Sorry, guys.
So this is the way I look at it,
I had it muted.
I know AM window and all this mega robot and all, whatever. But, if we go 6, right, or 7, so I'll just call it mini-me. We're going to be the mini-me AMer. Just utilize one half of it instead of having both sides. So, if we can go out to 6 ESSP up in the AM window, we're just going to utilize one side of the carrier for nice quality tone, nice essence, robust, really kind of like broadcast audio in a way on sideband. So we can actually capture that because of all the great audio equipment, good microphone, the radios that have the capability to go out at least 6 or 7 on one side. And I think it'll clean up the AM window. That's my opinion. So instead of hogging, 12 kcs of bandwidth with one transmission and, heat up the whole room, we can have a nice, beautiful sound just going half of it, right? I mean, that's the way to look at. And then there'll be more window sizes for everybody.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that. That's for sure. So,
1, 2.
Because that's what I designed just to do, and I think by the looks of it, I think it's holding true right to the edge.
I went up to 7303, and see if I can hear anybody coming through that band edge, and nobody is making it that far.
Hey, Art.
So we run clean transceivers.
Hey, Art.
Yes, Doug.
Okay, so I just EQ'd out to 5K. I just saved a new profile. How do you like this? So all I did was move the cutoff, the high cut to about like 5100, and I brought the EQ, my 4K level, I just slid it over to 5K.
Oh, yeah. Bill and yourself, you're just filling up the whole envelope. And I'm wondering if Don's going to make that quick adjustment, but maybe he will. But the boom is there, a lot of boom, but it's clean and clear. Nice mids, and then of course the brightness on the other side at the edge, in that 4.9, 4.7 range. Very nice.
Don't do it, Don.
Don, you come to the dark side, Don. Use your hate.
What was going on?
It's already a done deal with Dawn.
I knew Don was setting it all up. There you go, Don at 5K.
One,
Listen to
two.
that Hamilton broadcast station up there.
Yep. I just can't beat them, join them. I'll share their frequency.
Boy, Dawn, put your shirt back on.
Wow, Don, it sounds beautiful.
Put something back on.
Well, I have my shirt on. I just need to put my pants on.
You beat me to it, Don. I was just going to say that.
Put your clothes back on.
Ah, that's a nice
when
zero
my
beat.
granddaughter's at her daddy's house, we just run around there naked all the time.
Don't you just wish that zero beat could stay there all day? It makes everything so nice and quiet.
Oh yeah, kind of right. It minimizes the noise floor. Exactly. It's like a filter.
Is this the big boy net?
Good morning, Paul.
Good morning, everyone. N4FUX.
Morning, Paul.
Yeah, good morning, Paul.
Yeah, everybody go ahead and say and talk to Paul good morning, because when his better half comes in after she's done making breakfast, he'll be gone for a while.
I like when Paul gives his call sign and he gets to the FU and slows way down.
That's right.
Sounding good, Paul. Good morning.
Yes, man, I'll tell you, everybody's big in my speakers this morning.
Yeah, we were experimenting with some of the AM window, so we can actually have half of the window here with this transceiver. We're trying out the 5KC setting.
All right.
If you can't beat him, join him.
Well, I can only go 4, so I'm out.
Till Monday afternoon.
But you know what's funny, Art, is it updated last night. It's in Greensville, but it doesn't say it's out for delivery yet.
It'll probably go to Indianapolis first.
Is that a new Anon on its way?
Oops, I doubled.
Sorry, I asked, is that an Anon coming your way?
No, it is a Flex 6400, what the heck is it? Mysterio.
You'll have fun with that. You'll have fun with that. And with that amplifier, boy, you go 20K wide.
All right.
Gesundheit.
Yep, Art, you know what's coming.
Oh, yeah.
K1WI off the bottom.
N8KY.
N4FUX.
Oh, that's great. KB2UKA.
N4QNT.
I get a lot of that call.
That's got to be the best call ever.
No, Art, the best call ever. I gave up, and I had that call for 40 years.
Oh, the Cleavage Inspector of America?
That's right. K8CIA. That's the greatest call that was ever issued. But I honestly believe if you live in a call district, you should have a call that matches it. And if not, why do they even have call districts anymore?
Boy, I got one that's not in call district.
What, the one?
It's ridiculous. You answer somebody on a CQ that's calling in as, let's say, a WA7 or a WA6 or whatever, and, well, the guy's 20 miles away from you. It makes no sense.
Yeah, I did mine. That's the only, what is a 3 call, but I couldn't get it in, I wanted to WIL for my name, and that's the only one I could get, so I don't know. That's what they got QRZ for, I guess.
Yep, well, that is true.
So, Art, what happened to the shock mount last night?
You don't think he was swinging off it or something, do you?
I don't know. I don't know if he was hanging from the ceiling or what. Art, you in there?
Oh, boy.
He's weak at best. Good try.
You think it took that guy from 80 that long to find us?
Yeah, well, he's way too weak. Better go eat some Wheaties.
Oh, something was going on 75, 80 meters?
Yeah, we had
No,
somebody
just
doing
right now.
recorded interference. And Joe and I were cutting him right through it. He was like an S8 to 9, and he tried for what, a good half hour, Bill?
Yeah, he was weak at best, though. Every time Dominic talked, it was like he was like a light switch, like the magic went away for him.
Yeah, same thing when I was listening to Bill. So I'm wondering if he found his way up here and he's trying to get in. But, yeah.
And again, his signal didn't change from up on 75 down to 40 meter or up to 40 meters. So good luck with that.
Well, maybe he needs to hoist that antenna up another 10 feet.
Can't.
You know, Art, that might help.
Right.
I can remember back many years ago, I lived in a second floor apartment, and I had an MFJ dry dummy load, and I had it in the second floor window. And, you know, I'm there, test. And so some guy down, when I lived up in Michigan, some guy down in Florida said, "What are you testing?" And I was on my dummy load, and I could hear him, and he could hear me.
I'll be back in a minute. Start around. W4DO.
Yeah, I got
All
him.
right.
I'm going to get out of here, too, guys. I hear the pitter-patter of little feet upstairs. Granddaughter's sister spent the night, and we're getting ready for church. Hopefully we'll catch you guys after a while. Everybody have a good morning. And KYUKA.
All right, Don, take care.
Have a great day.
Yeah, we'll catch up later, Don. Sounding great. We'll talk to you later. N4QNT.
Yeah, so what is the deal on that boom there, Art, or that shock mount? Were you like swinging off of that thing or what?
No, I have it reassembled, but boy, it really is a task when you think you're just going to take that rubber band off and like reroute the. I thought it was the way it came out of the box. Maybe perhaps someone messed with it. I thought there was a crossover on one of the bands. Like it didn't look right to me. So I took one side off, and then I started to do the other clip, and before you know it, I had the whole darn thing apart. The ring was out of the center, and no suspension rubber band, and the rubber band's like 19 inches long, and then you got to sit there and figure out how to reroute it again. And I just, it was one of those OCD moments.
So in other words, it was a pain in the differential.
Yeah. So we figured it out though. There was some images on the site, where it comes from, and I just blow it up on the screen and kind of copycat things. So I'll tell you what, if it wasn't for that image, this thing would have been in the trash pail. I would have had to reorder a $29 shock mount.
When you sent that pic, I thought one of the bands snapped and the whole thing fell apart.
Yeah, what it was is we were like on the radio, and we were, I think, Don, Bill, we were just kind of passing around, and then I was over the air explaining what was happening, and they were cracking up, because I said, man, what did I do? I ruined my shock mount. It's just a moment, and then I put that pick up there so they knew what I was talking about.
Got it. Mine'll be here, I think, Tuesday.
So was that a special shock mount just for that microphone, Art?
Well, not listed as, for the name of the mic, but the diameter, the 53 to 60 millimeter, that was the golden ticket, to find a shock mount that can utilize that, usually for like large body condenser mics, and it works out perfect. I mean, the perimeter, the measurement of the housing of this microphone is larger than any mic ever that's been on this desk, and that includes an RE27, Mojave condenser, a lot of different mics. This is the widest body mic so far. It's unreal how it's a really large, big microphone. It needs a special shock mount.
More girth and length.
That's what they like, is girth.
Oh yeah, the rounder the better.
Yeah, the old tuna can.
Oh, man.
That happens all the time, Mark, when you start comparing lengths and diameter.
No, right.
We're like little kids.
Yeah, no one wants their nickname to be Chicken of the Sea.
I got a phone call, guys. I'll be back. N4FUX.
Okay, Paul, we'll be here.
Come on back.
That's good. I don't know. I like to start petitioning the ARRL, and let's open up a new window. This is my question. Over the years, and seriously, this would be a valid question. Just say we were at Xenia and they had some kind of forum, like one of those tents, check in at 2:30, some kind of round table discussion about, something about the amateur radio related, whatever. And then, the guys up at the podium, and, they're doing their schmeal, and they're just talking about what's happening in the amateur radio community across the bands. And I really would love to pose the question, like, in the course of decades of this hobby, from band to band to band, how were these allocated windows created? How did we become in the know? I know that, there's a AM window here on this band. There's a digital segment down below for FT8, RIDI. Okay, there you go, 14.230. I know most of us know. I know that that's certainly the SSTV band, or calling frequency. I mean, just over the years, these special noted windows appear. So now with this modern era and these new transceivers that have the ability to experiment with ESSB and beyond, sideband, beautiful audio, how can we petition an ESSB window for sideband on a certain segment of a certain band?
Yeah, well, there's a lot of people doing ESSB, and by a lot, I mean more than a year ago, and definitely more than 2 years ago. The thing is, I don't think you and I will like the answer, which is going to be the extra portion.
Oh, okay, but yet the AM windows could be in the general portion. See, that's where I get a little confused.
Very true. Very true. I think it should be at 7,200 down 8K.
Oh, that would be great. But that would start World War III.
It would. Quicker than Putin.
That son of a bitch.
That bastard.
N4QNT at the 40.
KB2UKA.
K1WIL.
Well, in a way, the guys on 3630 has created a window, and it's well known. I mean, truly, I mean, they really cleared out 10 kcs of that bandwidth down there on the extra portion of 75 meter. I mean, it's not everyone, but I'd say generally most of the amateur radio community, the extra portion, the extra operators, they kind of know that is the 10 kc bandwidth frequency, and it really has become that in the last 3 years.
100%. It's what's motivating me to get the extra.
And there you go. Motivate. You just hit on it. I mean, I was a newbie at the time when I bumped into that time frame of me finally learning about it and listening to those guys. And I'll tell you what, if it wasn't for some of the topics and conversation, I would have never experimented with this side of the hobby. Audio, seriously. And kudos to them. I mean, they really started this new kind of thing with this, who heard of EESDRv3? Like, I wonder who came up with the first, enhanced single sideband, right? I wonder, it was probably just some jargon that rolled off one of those guys' tongues at the time, and then it stuck. And look, almost 20 years later, EESDRv3 is a thing.
Yep.
It's crazy how, that, like you said, that sticks. So, take a look at your pan adapter and let me know what's going on.
Well, I'll say both of you are slightly stronger than you, Bill, but maybe an S unit. But both of you, throughout the entire 5K pocket, it just looks like a balanced rolling wave.
Yeah. Well, roll off the 8K and tell me what you're seeing right now.
Oh, you're out to 8? Hold on. Come back again.
Yeah. I wanted to try it. I don't know if it's holding up on the energy or not, but I figured I'd give it a try.
I think they finally cleared out, so we're open now. So yeah, now I can see that better. Go ahead again, Bill.
Yeah, I'm just trying this out. I just want to see if it'll hold the energy clean out to down at the bottom there. So I'm just it's an experiment.
It held it for me. It sounds great.
It gave it away. The peaks on that particular everything came up nicely right at the edge.
Okay, so it's holding its energy clean off.
There's a little flare, just a little flare. I mean, as far as a little bit of a dip, or it comes down right about 7, maybe 7.2, but certain syllables, bring it right back up again. So it all depends on, the peaks and valleys of each word, It could be maybe a little more gain structure on that high end. Out there at 7.2.
Thanks for letting me know. I know what I have to work on now, so I just wanted to check and see.
All right, cool. No, it's there. Just maybe a little bit more adjustments, gain structure on that end of the bandwidth, but it's more or less holding up very well.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop another parameter out on that end to see if I can hold that up on a 2496.
And that's the beauty of that piece of equipment. Oh, yeah.
Okay, this is my turn. 8K wide. I did a quick EQ, and wow, the amp's still holding. How's that for an 8K pocket?
Yeah, no, pretty similar. I would say very, very close to Bill's energy out there. I did see some of the spikes and peaks on, so again, certain syllables give it away.
All right, I want to try something here. Okay, that's a little bit of boost right at 8K. The sibilance, so Sally sells seashells by the seashore. Is it overbearing?
A little bit. I'm getting a little bit of ringing. There's almost like a ringing or a very subtle tear on the S's. Might need a de-esser. That might be the next VST.
Hey, try to balance that out onto the 5K pocket, between the 5 and the 8 or 6K pocket. I think you'll get it then. It'll take that little bit of, on the end of your S's and stuff. I think that might take it away.
Yep. So I'm seeing. I see that. Okay, hold on. I'm looking at the spectrum analyzer. All right. So I've got to pull. We've got to pull that down. Right. Okay. Let's see. There we go. KB2UKA, Long Island, New York, 8K wide.
Yeah. What I'm seeing here, whatever adjustment you made, you must drop off on the 8K pocket and come down into the 5-6 range there.
That's exactly what I did. Did that clear it up a little bit?
Yeah. What do you think, Bart?
Oh, 100%. Good call, Bill. Oh, yeah.
All right. So now we're going to save this one because I never even EQ. When you're going wider, it's very easy. Because if you have your low end set right, you got to just tweak the high end. All right. So now I have a 5K and an 8K. And pretty cool. But I'm going to go back. I think we're going to go to 5K.
Yeah. Well, clamp that down there for your 8K pocket because this sounds beautiful.
Yep. I saved it. All right. What are you guys right now? 5 or 4?
I'm at 5 at the moment. I mean, it's been open down below. So there was been, Oh, yeah. And I wanted to make mention, I know when you get a chance, Doug, on the live stream video that's been up and running since you guys established the frequency a while ago, do you have the pinpoint time when they just keyed up and interfered with the QSO here 2 up?
When did it happen? I didn't see it.
Okay, well, I think Dom might have mentioned when they just fired up on 97, you guys were already here. I would imagine there's going to be that timeline. You'll probably note the time when it occurred when you put the live stream up on YouTube.
Yeah, but I wasn't paying attention when it happened. I know what you're talking about, but I can find it when I'm done streaming.
I think it was about Eastern time, about 7:58, 8 o'clock. I know you guys were already here before that, so yeah, just as and that's a cool thing to now start pinpointing the exact time of the the interruption without identifying or asking or letting us know that they're going to come in 2 away and just fire up. So just like yesterday, I mean that interference video, it's so spot on exactly how it all went down. It's so nice to have that video reference.
Oh yeah. Well, if it was 7:50, that would be at like the 1 hour 2 minute mark.
Good. So you'll know as soon as you upload and you title the video, you can probably just listen for it in that area, in that timeline, and then you can make note, like at this time, here they go with the inconsiderate interference.
Oh yeah, but I'm zoomed in here. This is all clear up here.
Oh yeah, I mean, if the old AM stuff isn't going to fire up and use it and utilize the bandwidth up here, that's why I'm going to call it the mini-me AMer.
Yeah, I like it. And of course, if there's guys fired up already on AM, we would never do this.
Oh, 100%. Oh, well, thank you for yes, 100%. Exactly. I mean, if we're scanning around and we want to experiment with wider audio in the window, and they might be sleeping or mowing the yard or whatever, and they're not utilizing it, and it's not in use, of course, 100%. If the QSO is already happening, you don't even have to listen. We can just see it. On the pan adapter, you'll see the carrier point, and then 6 to the right and 6 to the left. Usually, we just find another one immediately.
Well, prior to the guys on 97, the AMer that jammed us yesterday was in there, playing his recorded broadcast. But the band was not in his favor today, so he came and he left.
So, Dom, I doubted you I'm going to admit that I doubted you. I was certain that was broadcast, but you are 100% right. It wouldn't have been gone so quick.
Oh yeah, he did it yesterday.
Oh yeah, exactly. They're not gonna warm things up, do their their test load, their test tune, their test carrier, which usually takes at least 5 to 6 minutes, and then they finally voice still modulate, and then once that happens, they're on for way over an hour. Any foreign broadcaster or broadcast station.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But I guess when we all got on here, you're right, Tom. The signal wasn't that strong, and it wasn't detrimental, so he gave up.
K1WIL to 50.
Was not his favorite day.
KB2UKA.
W4D home at 50.
WA9WI, good.
Oh wow, Al. I'm hearing you now. Huge improvement.
Yeah, thanks, Doug. Yeah, I went offline and worked on it a bit. Something was going on with my equalizer, so I just reloaded it and reset it back up.
Big difference.
Hey, just want to let you know, Art, this morning I did not have that signal, that interference that was coming in. Didn't have it this morning, so I'm suspecting it's coming from the school across the road from me because there's no school today. I'll check Monday again to see what happens.
Oh, okay, good. All right, hopefully you're onto something then. There's something there possibly causing the issue, and boy, you'll have to go over there and clean house.
Yeah, they don't like me very much anyways because the principal I had to talk to. It's a female. I had to talk with her and tell her to tell the parents that's coming to pick the people up to quit pulling into my driveway. They were blocking my driveway. I'd come home from work and I couldn't even get into my own driveway. Then I would tell them, and they acted like they owned they owned my driveway. I mean, that's the feedback that I got, and I said, just don't park in my driveway no more.
Yeah, it's probably coming right from the science department.
Yep, or the art department's firing up a kiln.
Or
yeah, it's hard to say. They might have added something within these last 4 days or something, but I'm just surmising because I did not have it this morning. And the school's not, Saturday or Sunday, but yeah, we'll see. Yesterday was Saturday? It couldn't be that. I had it Saturday.
Yeah, but sometimes they're at the school on Saturday.
Yeah, there was a few cars up there, but nothing this morning.
Could be that coffee pot.
Yeah, that damn church. They're probably up there playing video games or something.
Either that or one of them knows how to interfere with you. Let's get that damn radio back there.
Yeah, I'm probably coming over their PA system up there.
You know you can.
That's a possibility. I come over my neighbor's amplifier when he played his guitar.
You probably made him sound better.
2 liters. You find the right frequency, you can go right through that PA system.
Maybe someone donated a 1999 Pioneer 39-inch plasma TV, and they're playing games on it.
It could be, them plasma TVs that rip everything up. I got to tell you a little story back when I was a kid, probably 17 years old or something, with the 11-meter band. I think at that time everybody would have had one in their vehicle. So we pull into Dairy Queen, and I realized I was coming over their PA system. They had speakers underneath the roof because that place was so busy that they would put the order in, and you would go back to your car, and they would call you up when your order was ready. So I get on there, and I said that the next 5 customers that make it to the window will have their order for free. You should have seen people running.
Oh my goodness.
That's hilarious. I remember, this is in the early 80s. I was a kid. I remember on 11 meters going onto my neighbor's phone lines. That I remember. They were pissed.
I did that with my landlord's organ. Her husband passed away. She went out and bought a Cadillac and a new organ. And I was on the little 5-watt HT with the Astro playing outside. And she kept hearing voices over her organ. And she thought it was her dead husband coming back because he told her not to buy the Cadillac before he died. And she called my mom down there. And my mom was listening. And I went back upstairs and got back on the radio. And my mom started laughing at her. She said, "What are you laughing for? He's coming back to haunt you." She goes, "No, that's my son on his radio."
She said, "Well, he's going to make the next 5 payments on my Cadillac."
Yeah. And then, Walmart, and, I only found this out by accident. There's 3 of those, you have the FRS, and then you have the business band, and then you have what they call the color channels. There's 3 channels, green, yellow, and whatever. Walmart uses the green channel, and that's up on 70 centimeters. And you can come over all that stuff on that.
You know what my favorite thing to do was, like in the early 90s? Do you guys remember picking up 10-channel cordless phones?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. As a 12-year-old boy, being able to hear the neighborhood women, that was wonderful.
100%.
I did that, Doug. And it was a neighbor of mine that lived down across the stream from where I lived at. And I had one of them, and by mistake, I was switching the ABC switch, and here I heard voices on there. So I get on there, and I'm listening, which is totally illegal. But this lady, she was cheating on her husband, and she was telling her girlfriend, I felt bad for the guy because I know who he was, how small his appendage was. He was a deadbeat, lazy, and it was terrible. Oh my!
I did the same thing, and I caught my son's teacher, which was female. Her husband had a storage shed around the corner from where we lived, and this is down in Panama City, actually in Southport. And I used to listen to his conversation with the woman that he was shooting on all the time. Yeah, I wish I had a recorder back then.
Yeah, those were the days. Those were the days. All right, guys. I think I'm going to get my day started here. This was a lot of fun. This is my first time going 5K, Art, and AK. This was great. I'm going to do it. I can't wait to do this on 195. I'm kidding. All right, guys. You have a good day. KB2UKA.
Later, Doug.
All right, Doug. Have a good day. And, save that AK pocket because it sounds really good. I'm surprised at a little bit of adjustment how much that brought that outer edge in. A lot of energy on it now. So save that K1WIL.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, it gives us some eagerness and something to look forward to join those gentlemen down there. That you're all set for it. You'd enter, you'd get right in and say, "Oh wow, nice setup." You'll probably get the compliments first time out. So, all right, 7-3 from N4QNT, top of the hour.
All right, guys, take care. KB2UKA QRT.
WA9W.
All right.
Hey, good morning, Bill, VA3, VMD, and the multitudes. Good morning. You guys are checking out, I guess. Good signals up here into Toronto.
Yeah.
All right, guys. You have a great day. Take care.
Doug had to take off, and Alan, boy, you came way up. Big signal now. I hear everything. So I know Vito just checked in, but I just wanted to make mention. You jumped up.